Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy, Sir Drinks a Lot. I'm making that a thing, aren't I? I don't know if I... It's funny, but I don't know if I want to make It's Your Boy. Because, I don't know, just... I'm 45, you know? And you have to determine, like, I don't know, like it's like knowing old people or older people. You think there's a bit more maturity, but there are a bunch of 45-year-olds that grew up in a different time. I remember going to like older people's houses, like in their 30s. They were in their 30s and their 40s, and I was in my teens or earlier. And I was like, oh, the houses are so immaculately clean, you know. There were no, like, all trash bags, all cans also had, like, lids and stuff. And I have trash cans. I have trash cans with lids. I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, there was organization. There was a bit more. It's like for me, they felt more put together. I am not. And when I introduce myself, do I want to do it with like some kind of panache or dignity? Dignity. I don't have any dignity. Alright, so in a second. But no, you're branding, you know? And what do you want your branding to be? Me, I just like chill, you know? And my branding is who I am. If I have to use branding as a term, because then I gotta think about all the other shit. And see, this is the spiral. This is the spiral of my thoughts. We all have been here. You all know. Anyway, I am Sir Drinks a Lot, and you have tuned into a Lap It Up, my drink review series. And today we're doing something that's a bit of a cheat when it comes to a Lap It Up. It is a shake, but it's oats, or oats overnight. So overnight oats. I wanted to try this because there were quite a few flavors, and it's simple. You like mix, sleep, eat. Yeah. You put the milk or water into at a certain line. Shake it up. Well, actually, put the cap back on. Shake it up. Stick it in the fridge, and then you've got up to 36 hours to enjoy a little pick-me-up. You know, gluten-free, all that fun stuff. This is apple cinnamon. Not my least favorite oatmeal. I'm usually a Quaker Oats kind of guy, and I love maple brown sugar. But I figure we give it a shot. It's not as you get the apple and you get the crunchiness. The little apple bits. I can see some people not liking it because of texture, but it is literally what it is. And I've always liked a firm and plumpy oatmeal, but also I like there's a little bit more liquid in there. You can just kind of spoon it in, you know. So not bad. It's a nice light sweet, if that's a weird way of expressing it. There's 15 grams of protein in here, 220 calories. You're looking at 5 grams of cholesterol, 190 milligrams of sodium, and 33 grams of carbs, where 7 grams are total sugars. So that's not bad. I like it. It's nice. Definitely the right amount of liquid. The idea of bug in here. The idea of like putting like just a little bit less or a little bit more past the fill line. Do it to the line. And I used milk. I think I did this at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, it's a simple liquid breakfast, you know. So not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like an adult, you know. Having my oatmeal in the morning, get my shit together. Nah, not one bit. I do feel this is kind of nice. Now, what I read. No, God, Alicia's good. I had to be hypertense and like spill over my words. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, would I rather have regular oatmeal? With regular oatmeal, it's in a bowl. It takes a little bit. I gotta heat it up, and then it's gotta cool down. Because I'm not gonna eat it massively hot. In fact, I would almost have it heated, done, and then like pour it after it's cooled quite a bit. Honestly, room temp oatmeal. Unless it's on a cool day, and then I don't want it to be warmer. I would, honestly, depending on how this goes, I might get these a little more often. Yeah, it's a nice breakfast alternative if you want something like this, and it's also no fuss, no muss. Hitting every single one, and that pothole is particularly weird. It's almost like with a rug. Sorry. Got it. Oh, punk. It's almost like, you know how when you... Was there more than one? The bug. No. No, not focus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No! What are you doing? Yeah, I thought so. Dish bag, like dish bag. Alright, you get out of here. Fucking, that aggravates me. Big old truck, like cable truck, stops in the middle of the fucking road. I mean, there's cones everywhere. Stops, but like covers the entire drive, the road, 4 lanes, and gets out, picks up a cone so that he can go further with the truck in between the cones. But like, I can't go. Like he's right in front of me. Anyway. That's not bad. Would do it again. Don't know if I would do the nice. Austin has a thing called Stay Weird. I don't know if this is specifically for Austin, but one of the things is Stay Weird. Somebody has a Ford Focus right in the middle of the lip of the trunk. It says Stay Weird, but it's upside down. Guys have fun. I guess that's the only thing is like, if there's anything left over. Okay. Is that a Hendrix? No, that sticker's too dirty. Aw, that's cute. Hope something good happens to you today. That's sweet. The other one's a voodoo doll that says "Thinking of You." I could like this person. Somebody with that kind of sense of humor. Anyway, I need to get gas. So getting the porch fixed today. Or not today, Sunday. Come on, dude. What are you doing? I waited until he got right up onto the entry to the parking lot to turn his turn signal on. Now my brain is going, did you do that too? Oh, I know what. Okay, yeah. It's going to be one of those days. I saw the vehicle here working on it. Okay. Today's really good. I'm really excited. Ham sandwich I made last night. French bread. Very excited. Got a Coke Zero in there and a little pecan pie. I am a bit of a whore for these. I don't eat them very often, but literally years will go by and I won't eat one, and then boom, I have a couple. So I don't usually do a sack lunch, but I have a container for that. But it's really more of a camping thing. I think yeah, I'm gonna take that inside and use it. Somebody dropped off because we did some Diet Dr. Peppers, and Dr. Pepper and diet, but it's like, hey, something to drink. But anyway, today was really good because I got out. I put Yen and Sheila, my 2 dogs. If any of you know this, Sheila's a German Shepherd and Yen is a Golden Lamb. Into the fenced-in yard, and Sheila, who's very angry, she has a lot of anxiety. I just got her recently. She hides in a corner and then runs and hides in a corner. While I'm closing the gate, she makes a mad dash for the larger. I have a larger inside kennel, which is her kennel for when, like, during the day. Gin's inside. He's been here longer. He's trained. He's good. He's trained for being inside the house. And honestly, as long as somebody comes over and checks up on him, he's fine. Which I may or may not do in the future. So, yeah. Yeah. What my brain? It's my brain. Okay. Yeah, Sheila ran right into the big kennel. So I went in, sat down with her. I'd given her food. She was good. So yeah. Things have been doing pretty good. I'm getting really. The first level is practically done on the firehouse. I made quite a bit of effort. I've had to do a little modification, but it's temporary until I get the other parts in. But I needed these things built this way. I can fix that, and also some of the stuff that I've done is just going to be the way it is. It's going to be my build. It's not going to, like, what am I going to do with it? You know? So no, screw it. It's the way it's going to be. And yeah, with the Thunderscape thing, I have a problem. You have the valley, and then you have there's the troll caves, and then there's the golem mines, the golem level, and then there's the dwarven mines. And you have, technically, there's 2 levels of the dwarven mines, but what you don't find out until later is that they kind of intertwine, which is fine. That's doable. But the second level of the dwarven mines is more tiny, like spider webbings. And if that's not enough, when I finally get to Karakkonen, which is the dwarven city, before that I had to go through some cave stuff as well. The city's not a problem. It's not a lot of a city. It's more of like a it could be so much better. And I may have to just design my own versions of the levels. But there's just, it's so frustrating. And right now there's some levels, some underground caves and stuff like that, that there's this one spot where the flow of where you're at is keeping you from getting to a higher level. And also, to get through walls and stuff that have come down, you need these small kegs to blow holes in the wall. Well, they're not reusable. Like, and you have to find them. And that means that I would have to, like, I haven't been making the map, and I don't usually do the map as I'm, like, always as I'm playing, but I have to mark each spot, so it's a little difficult. So actually finishing Thunderscape may be a bit more of a chore than I had originally thought. Because they definitely got a bit more funky. Where's it going? Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna go inside because they probably need me. Anyway, oats, apple. Yeah, apple and cinnamon. I give you a 3 and a 6. Passable. I'll definitely have some again. That was really, really good. But yeah, you guys give it a shot. Tell me what you think. I haven't done it with the water. I did it with like 2% milk, which is what I drink. But when I drink milk. And yeah, as always, I'm Sir Drinkslot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all, down to the last drop. We've got a few more of those, so this is going to be a thing. We're in a thing. Anyway, Catch you later.